Welcome back. Let's continue on with this cutscene.
You know her, Ami?
Of course I do. That's Rimshian Levi's, our leader. She's the chief of the Magnus.
Oh my goodness. What should we do? I get the feeling something really bad's about to happen.
About to happen? It's already happening.
I don't think you two seem to get it. I am the Heritor, remember? So if you guys know what's good for you, you'd better start listening to me.
Foolish child. Well, it matters not. The Heritor is only a small part of the big plan. Even so, it frustrates me to no end that a contemptuous child such as this, who is ignorant of the purpose of the Holy Sword, has become the Heritor.
Get your head out of your butt, Ragna. What right do you have to pass judgment? You're a pretty spoiled brat yourself. You want the world to be your toy. Someone ought to put you in your place.
Filthy Magnus dog! Shall I cut you down right here?
I'd like to see you try.
To knock it off! What, are you gonna fight a war just because you don't like each other? Now who's pathetic? You're supposed to be rulers, right? Well, maybe you should start thinking about your people for a change.
Yes, you're right. Nothing would be resolved, even if I were to cut this woman down here and now.
Now you get it. So why not let bygones be bygones and end all of this fighting?
Don't be ridiculous, boy. I'd rather die.
I think this is the first time I've ever agreed with you, Your Highness.
These two are hopeless.
I will leave things to be as they are for now, but this is not the end. The Holy Sword will ultimately decide the fate of the world.
Wow, chapter end. Beastling Warrior, Chapter 5.
Seriously, that was brutal. Why do Ragnadam and Rimshian hate each other so much?
If you grew up in Oswald Empire, even a child should be able to answer that one.
Well, my people were nomadic Highlanders who drifted from frontier to frontier. Even though we visited the city once in a while, for the most part we lived in the mountains, ranching, hunting, and collecting herbs. That's why I don't know a whole lot about politics, especially this stuff between the Noswald Empire and Fearland.
I see. Well, the two countries have been at odds for hundreds of years now. Because of this, countless knights and warriors have lost their lives near the border region. Ragnadam himself has been known to visit the front lines to protect his country from the Magnus. He's been nicknamed the Lion due to his valor.
What's a lion?
A mythical animal known for its courage. To be honest, I don't really know much more than that.
A lion is a mythical animal that is said to have a bushy head of hair and long, sharp fingernails that can tear through flesh. It's known as the king of beasts.
Wow, you really know a lot, Cyril.
Yes, well, the problem, as I see it, is we're doomed to a bitter conflict as long as both nations have their sights set on the sword and the Geo-Fortress. And obviously, the side that gets hold of this power will win the battle. What in the world do you plan on doing about this, Toma?
Sheesh. Well, there's only one thing to do. Strengthen the Geo-Fortress to the max. And if those two can't settle down, I'll have to settle it for them.
Sure. And then I suppose you'll become king then, huh? How stupid. How did someone like Toma ever become the Heritor?
Oh, I didn't have the chance to say this in all the confusion, but there's something I wanted to discuss with you. It's in regard to an old friend of mine, named Duga.
Duga? Are you talking about that creepy wolfling dude?
Yes, Duga is one of the best commanders in the Noswald army. And more importantly, he's a dear old friend of mine. It's impossible to think that such an honorable man would bow down to a tyrant such as Philip. Something must have happened to him. I need everyone's strength to help rescue him.
Sure, I'll help. A friend of yours is a friend of mine.
I appreciate it, Toma. Then let's get to it right away. Philip's troops must be heading for the imperial capital, Grantal. If we head north and follow them from where they were camping, we should be able to catch up with them somewhere along their route.
Gadford has joined your party. Party lock. Gadford is locked member of your party. You cannot dismiss him from your party at this time. So now we've got to decide who we want to bring along. Oh, well. Okay. No, not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, slight pause while I level up. Okay, off we go.
There's another cave entrance beyond here. Once inside, head north. Well, that was all there was to that. What a good waste of time. Huh? Then it must be the other way. Yep. The power sought shall be given. You obtain Power Arc Frost Resist level 1. Cold regions ahead. Do not forget to bring proper gear and carve ice resistant power arcs. Well, I don't have enough force for that right now. To North Elgore, this way to Yale Village and Ilnat Forest. Let's do this!
They're coming!
Good job. Good job. Ooh, another goal. Oh, definitely not as bad as last time. Ooh, let's not go.
Let's do this.
Running out of time for this one.
Let's do this.
They're coming!
Okay, I feel like I'm getting there. Well, this is good for ending.
Let's do this!
Oh my. Overtime. See you next part.